All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing Resident Evil. Continuing with the second playthrough, which is just hard mode / Jill's best ending. And then from there, I don't know exactly what playthroughs I'm going to do, but we'll get there when we get there. There are a lot of challenge achievements, so there's plenty to choose from after the Jibble hard mode is done. We'll see. Anyway. Also, YouTube reverted the live dashboard change that they did like a week ago that I kept bitching about because I thought it looked like shit. And because I couldn't see all of my analytics at once, they reverted it. We're back to the old dashboard. So thank God. It's kind of funny that they reverted it, just straight up went back to the old one from prior. But I'm not complaining. I can see all of my analytics live again, so I'm happy. The new one was awful. Like, it looked worse and conveyed less information. How do you fuck up both? Anyway, it's gone. I don't have to complain about it anymore. Complain about it to your manager? No, I did not. I only ever talked about it on stream. We just got here. Yeah, we just got here. Okay. Guardhouse time. Like when they made New Coke, they went back to classic Coke when everyone hated it. I forgot about New Coke. I totally forgot that happened. I guess there were just more items in here. Kind of kicking your ass? No, it's not. We got a huge stockpile of healing items. I haven't died yet. The only thing that kind of sucks is, there's no fucking ammo in this mode. Like, I have left so many enemies alive. Like, just, I've run past or dodged so many of the enemies. And I still have a pretty small amount of ammo. There we go. Words are hard. That's the empty book. My brain for a second thought I had to examine it. That RE7 DLC where you just beat the shit out of everything is wild. It's awesome. I had never played it. I had heard it was really fun from people talking about it over the years. Granted, most people didn't really play 7's DLC. Like, every achievement that I got on Steam while playing through them was a rare achievement. Like, even just completing the little 20-minute DLCs would be an achievement that, like, 3% of players had. Like, no one played the DLCs. I mean, I hadn't played the DLCs. Clearly. Very few people have played them. But I had heard whispers over the years that End of Zoe was a ton of fun, and it was. It was so goofy and silly, but, like, in a good way. Didn't know New Coke was a thing. Yeah, they tried to change the Coca-Cola recipe. And they branded it like New Coke. But, what's it? People didn't like it, so they just went back to the original. Not the original, but the one that they had prior. The pre-rebrand one. Where do I go after putting the masks in and beating the Crimson Head downstairs? Hold on. on the mansion map, that back hallway on the eastern side, like the very back, the little object that you get from beating the Crimson Head, like the one that's in his coffin, slots into there. Didn't you say OG is better than what you're playing now? No. No, no, no. I like RE1 Remake more. I have heard some people say that the original's better.
What about my family?
I disagree.
If I play my cards
right.
Jill.
People also just hate all the remakes just
I heard someone
cuz.
talking.
Oh,
That's true.
Heard.
There's definitely that crowd.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm all right.
Okay.
I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
I hate remakes because it's all woke slop. Slop has become like the you know how I'm far from the only person who said it, but you know how like woke kind of got to a point where it was so overused that it kind of lost its meaning, and people just kind of started saying it about literally anything. I feel like slop has become that for gaming remakes and remasters, because I see that word used for every remake under the sun now. Every RE game is survival horror slop. You stop that. Oh god, I can't see. Thank god. I took a risk. I should have gone with the dodge, but it worked out. We are going to be back in here. Oops. Every time you don't use the lighter, you use the canteen. My nostalgia from playing it as a kid. Yeah, I'm like that where, what's it? I played the original more, like, over the course of my life because I played it so much on PS1 as a kid. Like, I've played the original RE1 more than the remake over the years. But, what's it? I still think the remake is better. You had a PS1 as a kid? Yeah. I still have it. Like the same one. It still works, thankfully. I saw a guy say that he likes 3 Remake more because the original feels bloated. I've mentioned that over the years here and there. That 3 Remake did cut a lot of areas that I wish were there. But also, I kind of appreciate 3 Remake being a quicker game to blast through. Because, like, as much as I wish the clock tower was there, you know what area in RE3 fucking sucks? The park. That area is just not fun. Like, no part of that area is fun. Maybe the worm fight. Even then, that's a maybe. I don't really like the worm fight that much. Because it's kind of just gimmicky. Yeah, the park. And even then, like, it did, I knew you were gonna say the park. Because the park sucks. When we had to play RE3 8 times, every time we got to the park, I was like, ugh, here we go. Okay. Give me 30 minutes. I'll get us out of here as quick as I can. Because, yeah, the park is just not fun. And I think 3 Remake expanding, like, the hospital was great. I love the expanded hospital in that game. My big thing with the areas is I didn't like replacing the factory with a lab. I thought that was kind of silly because the factory was a really cool setting for the finale. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. It felt a lot more distinct from the other games than another underground lab. What the fuck is that sound? The key is the only item in there. And obviously, clock tower. Oh shit, this guy falls? What? I've never... Oh my god. I'm stupid. I didn't even need to quick turn. This game has auto aim. God damn it. Such a big step down from 2 Remake. I feel like that's another big issue with 3 Remake, is 2 came out a year before and was awesome. And 3 Remake is good, but like it's not as good as 2 Make. And I don't think it's overall as good as the original, but over the years, I have gone back to replay 3 Remake just because I kind of appreciate that it's short. And I do like some of it. There's plenty I dislike about that game, but there are parts that I enjoy about it. Like, some of the new boss fights are pretty sweet. The hospital section is great in that game. Aside from the holdout was weird. The holdout in like the lobby as Carlos, I don't know what the deal with that was, but other than that, the new hospital area was awesome. Because in the original, it's like a 10-minute section, but in Remake, they made it like a full proper section of the game. Or full proper area, I guess. Thoughts on 4 Make? Good game. Like most Resis. I like 4 Make more than the original. Which I know is a little spicy. But I think the reason I liked 4 Remake a little more compared to the OG, I can't push it up against the wall, I guess. Was because it did a much better job at pretending to be survival horror. Like, it definitely leaned more into that and a little less into the action. I agree with it. I just don't say it out loud because I want to seem cool. No, I like the way that 4 Remake plays more because they went with more horror, less silly action. And like RE4, part of that game's charm is the silly action. But I appreciate having one version that kind of just goes all in on the silly, and then one version that takes itself a bit more seriously and tries to fit in line more with the earlier entries. I like having both takes. And like personal preference wise, I do just like the more horror oriented approach more. Friend slop shouldn't exist as a term. What is friend slop? I've never heard it. There was a report that BO7 could launch a week early. I doubt it. They literally did a tweet like this morning that I saw that was saying it's only like a few weeks away now. Pre-order and whatever, yada yada, to be ready for November 14th. Yeah, they reiterated the date today. So I don't know. Oh, is stuff like Peak, Lethal Company, Repo. Oh. Okay. Games that literally exist just to be played with friends, sort of thing. Okay. I got you. I've not heard this term before, but that makes sense. I still have never played Peak, by the way. I never touched that one. I did play a little Lethal Company, a little Repo. I've played a good bit of, what's it? What's the one that I've played with False so much because she keeps doing it for streams? Oh, shit. Shit. It's the one where, not Night Rain, no. Night Rain is good. I like Night Rain. God, what is it called? Content warning. I was like, the one where you have to like make YouTube videos out of content warning is what it's called. Dying Light stream when? I wouldn't bet on it. I'm not a fan. Night Rain is so... I need to go back to Night Rain and play more of that sometime. But there's so much stuff coming out, dude. Why is there so much shit coming out all at once? What's going on? A fake zombies fan? No. I like zombies like the game. I do generally like zombie games as a genre, even though that's such a broad genre. But Dying Light just did not do it for me on like any of the 7 or so times that I tried to start a full playthrough of it. I don't know why. I always like, I would have fun for a few hours, and then once I was like 4 or 5 hours in, I would just get really bored and never go back to continue it. Oh God, I need to pay more attention. What do you mean there's no need to adjust the pressure? Safety, oh yeah. Okay. Safety released, and then this. Left 4 Dead is great. Just never clicked with me. Yeah, and I don't know why. Because like, I liked Dead Island back, the first one. Back when that came out.
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
Oh my God, this is fast, dude. Oh my God.
Reaching 90%.
Isn't the new PVZ just like broken? I haven't heard much. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Jibble. But I did see the AI shit with the new Plants vs. Zombies remaster. That's about all I've seen, is just that they're AI generating a lot of it for like the upscales, which is certainly a decision that was made. What's the next RE game I would want remade? I would want CV Oh my god, just me saying it. Oh, I forgot to actually drain the water, my bad. The new leak from like yesterday is gonna come up now that I've said it out loud. I would want CV, but I don't think that's the next game that they're doing. I'm assuming 5 is the next one. I'm assuming they're working on 5, and I actually am pretty down for a remake of 5, because I think that RE4 Remake has such a good foundation for that gameplay style, because obviously, like, 4 and 5 originally were basically the same from a base gameplay standpoint. So, like, the fact that they teased it in the 4 Remake, and that they kind of have that foundational gameplay already laid out and designed makes me think that 5 is definitely next. Plus, 5 is still the best-selling game in the franchise. It's about to lose its spot, like, in the next year or so, but it hasn't lost it yet. So, obviously, like, remaking 5 is just a giant money printer for Capcom. Yeah. I think 5 is next. I'm down for 5, but if I were choosing, like, which one would I want, it would be Code Veronica. Say that that it was 0 remake and they weren't working on 5 at all. Yeah, we're talking about Dusk Golem. He literally yesterday put out a new leak. I say leak in quotes because Dusk Golem is wrong like 90% of the time. And people still refer to him as trusted RE/Silent Hill leaker, but he's almost always wrong. He put out a new leak that for now I'm putting in quotes, saying that they're currently working on remakes of both Code Veronica and 0, and that Code Veronica is coming out in 26, like later in the year, and that 0 is slotted to come out in 27. And I don't believe that. I don't. I really don't. He's right once in a blue moon. Yeah. And the couple times that he's been right are the reason that people trust him. But, like, he's constantly putting out leaks about survival horror stuff, and he's almost always wrong. Like, for the last 2 years straight, he's repeatedly said that, Born from a Wish is coming for Silent Hill 2. And literally, like, last week, the actress who did Mary and Maria in SH2 Remake was streaming through the game. And she said on stream when someone asked about it that she still has not been brought in to record any of those voice lines. And that they didn't record anything for it during the initial recording either. So she was like, if they are planning on it, I have not been contacted or heard anything about it. Meaning, they're not doing it. At least not yet, if they plan on it. They at least haven't started. So they basically aren't doing it? Yeah. I talk a lot of shit on Dusk Golem, to be fair. But, like, it's only because he's so consistently wrong and yet treated like he has all the info on everything and like everything that he says is going to be true. It drives me crazy. Oh. When did SH2 come out? 2020. Was it 24? Yeah. Yeah. And he's been saying, like, since the announcement that it was going to have Born from a Wish. I think even most recently he said it like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Oh, my bad. Wrong order. Sorry, I'm talking to chat too much. Yeah, the Halo AI thing got, verified to be bunk. I wouldn't put it past Microsoft at this point, but we did get it verified that it's not true, thankfully. Gallery key. The only Silent Hill game I played is Origins. No wonder you're not a Silent Hill fan. Jesus. Sorry, Origins fans. They're out there. They are out there. So I'm sorry. Go this way. Not hyped for a Halo 1 remake, like, at all, and I love Halo. If that recent leak is legit, that they're, like, doing a campaign-only Halo 1 remake, and then making, like, a multiplayer, like, a standalone multiplayer game that is going to be, like, Halo's multiplayer component going forward, like, for years. Allegedly free to play, I believe they said. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. I think if that leak is true, then like literally just from concept, I feel like that's going to fail. I feel like that, and Halo's kind of on like its second last chance in a row here. The Warzone model strikes again. Yeah. Yeah. I might as well go in here now. I wasn't going to. I was just going to unlock it along the way, but might as well. Oh, I could do V-Jolt. I forget we're on Jill. Bees? Fuck off. Oh shit. Bees? Fuck off. Leave me alone. This game, man. Infinite is really good now. It's unfortunate that it took them like a year plus to get it to a good state, and that most people just haven't gone back to try it again since. Some of y'all's Game Award predictions. Expedition 33 is gonna win Game of the Year. Almost certainly. Like, I can't really see them giving it to anything else. Not even because I agree with it or anything, just... It's one of those situations where the industry just, like, collectively decided as soon as it came out that that was Game of the Year. Over Silksong? Yeah. And pretty much every time that happens, they end up winning. Like, whenever you see one of those where everyone just collectively is like, yep, Game of the Year, it ends up being Game of the Year. Every time. So, it's definitely gonna win. I agree it should win. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of people being much more lukewarm over it in recent months. I haven't played it. It's not a game that's particularly to my interest, but I've definitely seen people being much more lukewarm on Expedition 33, like, at this point in the year than they were back in the spring when it came out. It feels like one of those that had so much hype behind it when it first dropped. But now, like, that the dust has settled, everyone's kind of like, yeah, it was all right. It was fairly solid. It's really... What's it? I'm trying to find the word. I guess it's kind of simmered down, the hype around Expedition 33. Oh, I didn't go get the stuff for the puzzle. My bad. Silksong will win indie. Like, there's no other option. But I don't think it will win Game of the Year. And the only reason I say that, because like I feel like if Expedition 33 could, then Silksong absolutely could. The only reason I say that is just because when Silksong came out, the whole gaming community and like the press and everything weren't just immediately like, yep, this is game of the year. I didn't see that much. I saw some of it. You always see some of it with fucking any game, but I didn't see a lot of it. Okay. Full open eye is red. Hold on, I got a puzzle. Let me quit the yapping for a second. Eye with pupil is green. And the cat eye is orange. So open eye is 3, pupil is 6, cat eye is 5. Fuck. That's, yeah, gonna poison me. Oh, and I left the blue. I just dropped off the blues. Mind's Eye is the bad. Oh my god, dude, we were talking about like bad GTA clones. Bro. Holy shit. Mind's Eye. How did no one bring that up the other day when we were talking about like shitty GTA clones? Mind's Eye. Oh my god. Probably because no one played it. But that was a disaster. I'm hoping Death Stranding 2 wins something. Well, it is a Jeff Keighley show, to be fair. So he'll probably win something. He'll probably win something. Okay, the open eye was 3. Pupil was 6. Cat eye was 5. Booyah. Best Director Award. Not Best Direction. Best Director. New category this year. Goes to Death Stranding 2. Oh, I have to get the document from the other room. Okay, hold on. Best in-game feat. It got held, but I saw it. Best feat models. I only watch Game Awards for the announcements. Yeah, I haven't watched the Game Awards live the last couple years. Because there was that one Game Awards show. I don't remember which year it was exactly, but you all know the one. Where it was like 4 hours. No bullshit. And like genuinely, I think it was what, like 40 minutes of it was actually the award show. People tallied it all up. And only about 40 minutes out of the 4 hours was the award show itself. It was 2023. It sounds right. I haven't watched it live since. And like ever since that one, I was like, nope, done. That also was what started my whole general, like, I don't watch any showcases like that live anymore. I let them run, and then afterwards, I'll just Google it, and everyone makes an article of, like, here's everything you missed. And you just scroll through that, because they link all the trailers and stuff in those, too. So you just scroll through the list of all the big announcements, and if anything actually interests you, you click on it, and you watch it. And you get through any big announcement show in like half the time, if even half. normally less than half. If we're being real. Okay, so hold on. I think it started with 1 plus 3 equals 4, right? And 3 is red. Yeah, 1 plus 3 equals 4. So we need water. Water is 1. And then... Wait, it just said number 3. Bro, what is the point of even getting the document then? That makes it easier, to be fair. Okay, yeah, that's 4. That makes it way easier. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Is one of them just 6? Yellow 6. Oops. Okay, we have 10. We have 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. So we need 6 and water. That's 7 and 10. Oh, 10 plus 7 is 17. And then 17 plus 3 is 20. 17 plus 3. V-Jolt! I got it. Don't you fucking 6-7 me, bitches. E3 was like Christmas? Yeah. E3 was definitely the best show. Because E3 had so little fluff, was the thing. Like, everyone went to E3. Because that was the show. Now the Game Awards has become the show. But the Game Awards also just has so much filler and, like, they must not charge much for an appearance. Like, I wonder if E3 charged more to show off your game at the show. Because I swear the Game Awards has so many more, like, random games that you've never heard of that don't even look good. Like, there's the games that you've never heard of, but that look fucking awesome, and you discover them through the show. But then there's all the other games that are like, I have no idea what this is. This looks terrible. Like, this is actually just... Even I'm not even talking like, this looks like it's not a game I would enjoy. Like, the games that actively are just like, that looks bad. There are so many at the Game Awards and Summer Games Fest. I feel like both of them have so many. Because it's weird. Like, E3 didn't have a lot of that. E3 had some of that, but not a lot. Summer Games Fest and the Game Awards have a ton.
Everyone my banana.
Don't be showing them your banana. She's not here. She can't hear me.
Why are they British?
You have to be invited? I feel like that has to be bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. Do they just reach out to fucking everyone? Hot Sauce is here. She's not here. She's at the dentist. Right, we go up. The ladder isn't here. For a second, I thought I was making a mistake, but it is. I just hit over 50% in Crisis. Haven't you been working at Crisis Core for like a minute? Oh, I stopped for a week. Okay. To play Battlefield 6. I have not played Battlefield in a few days because I've been busy working. And chat, you want to know what's weird? I had a little bit of time before stream, and I literally sat there for like a good bit thinking like, what am I even gonna do before stream? Like, I'm kind of just hanging out. I don't really have anything to work on right now because I didn't have time to do what I was going to do next. And I thought, like, after a few minutes, I realized, I'm like, oh, I could play Battlefield 6. I could fit in like a match or two maybe. And I just didn't. I didn't feel the urge. And that weirded me out a bit. I'm like, all it took for me to lose that urge of like, oh my God, let me squeeze it in as much as I can, was just to have like 2 days where I'm busy and can't play it. And now I've lost that burn to play Battlefield already. I hope not. What no reward system does to a motherfucker. I mean, I like the completion badge system that they have. I don't love it, but I like the mastery badge setup as it is. But yeah, I kind of already this morning had a moment of like, I could squeeze in some Battlefield, but I don't really want to. Although I saw that, I think the season 1 trailer comes out tomorrow, which will show off like the couple of new maps and all that are coming soon. So maybe that will get me fired up again. Some of them challenges are grim. Bro, that one sniper challenge is so bullshit. I found out, I thought that I was like way overestimating that sniper challenge when I talked about it on stream. The one that I was talking about that was to unlock one gun. The challenge to unlock this one weapon is to get, I said it was 200 headshots at 200 meters or more. But then after I said that, I was like, no, that can't be right. That's way too much. But I went back and checked it in the game after that stream chat when I did open it and play it a little bit. And you know what? It's not 200 headshots, it's 150. It's okay. It's only 150 headshots at 200 meters or more in a game where only one map actually has sightlines for that range. Thank you. I was gonna say DICE, but thank you, Battlefield Studios. It's Battlefield Studios. Oh, they changed some things. It was like 200. Oh, was it really? Was needed to 100% RER. Is there nothing in this room? There's nothing in this room. Hard mode, am I right? Literally nothing. Getting all the unlockables and the achievements, which just involves a lot of like challenge runs, speed runs, etc. I think it's adulting. Sometimes you're just like, never mind, I don't really wanna. It's not the game's fault. I don't know, man. Because normally, like, what you're saying is true, but that's not normally me. Because then after that, I was like, I could squeeze in some Tekken. And immediately after having that thought, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go play Tekken. And I did go play Tekken. I played Tekken this morning when I had some free time instead. Just waiting for some better maps. Yeah, the map selection is definitely lacking. But yeah, like it is a thing where sometimes you're just kind of tired as an adult and you're like, I could squeeze in some game time, but like I'm just not feeling up to it right now. You're 100% right, but I don't get that super often. My inner child is probably more alive than it should be. Because, yeah, this morning, like, even after I thought about Battlefield, I was like, I could go play Armor King. And I did. I went and played the fuck out of Armor King. But once I turn on a game, I play for like 8 hours straight. Yeah. FPS fatigue. I don't think it's FPS fatigue because I'm still excited for BO7 and I do enjoy Battlefield and I want to do more mastery stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This morning I played Tekken, which is weird to me because Battlefield came out like a week and a half ago. It's still so fresh. There's still so much to do and I was just like, you know, Tekken. No, it definitely wasn't an attention and effort thing because I went and got on ranked on Tekken. I played a little ranked. I ranked up on Armor King. You know it. I didn't think I would enjoy playing Armor King as much as I have been, but I've been having so much fun with that character. He just makes me laugh. Like, I do things on that character and just genuinely laugh. Got Tekken God? No, on Armor King, I gotta rank up. No, my Kazuya is off to the side for right now because I'm playing Armor King instead. Because I'm just having fun with him. Barry!
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Why is Barry here? Wait. My brain only just clicked. He shouldn't.
Thought it was finished.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
You were almost a Jibble sandwich. Barry, this might just be my RE1 classic memory fucking with me. But Barry, if you get the cutscene in the mansion where he gives you the acid rounds, he's not supposed to appear in this fight and save you. If you get one in the playthrough, you don't get the other. And I did. These acid rounds that I have, he handed to me. Those are from Barry. So he genuinely should not be here. Unless it's just different in Remake and I don't know. But to my understanding of how this game works, I have no idea why he saved
Barry.
me.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Think it's different? It must be different. That's so weird, though. It took me a second to even realize. I was just like, oh yeah, Barry. But then it clicked. Lightning, thank you for the 9 months.
It's really powerful, especially against living things.
Yeah, can of fizz.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Is it maybe because I V-jolted it? Is that a thing in Remake that could affect it? Does V-jolt just skip the fight in Remake? Because in the original, it only weakens the plant. It doesn't skip it. But does it just skip it in Remake? I'm so confused. I wonder what the difference in, like, conditions is. That's the only thing I can think of, is that I did V-jolt. To the wiki. Someone, why the fuck did Barry appear and save me? I'm not complaining. It's good that he did, but just, I feel like that's strange. Like, that shouldn't have happened. I don't want you there. My organization, I can't. Goes against my nature to let that stay there. What do you think of Anthony Starr as live-action Wesker? I think he would kill it. Genuinely. I feel like if we were gonna do a live-action RE again, obviously he looks like him. But also, like based off of his performance as Homelander, which is a very different role, but has some similarities.
This is Jill.
I feel like he would fucking nail it.
I hear you, Brad. Over.
S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter.
I love Anthony Starr, especially as Homelander.
Brad?
He's so good in that role.
Brad, if you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad. Brad.
Brad.
Shit. It's broken.
Oh my god, I don't think I ever talked about it on stream. Did you guys see the casting? And this was a bit ago, but I don't think I ever talked about it. Did you guys see the casting announcement for the Street Fighter movie? Cause what the fuck? That shit was wild. 50 Cent. Which one? The new one that they just announced. They announced like the actors. 50 Cent is Balrog. That was one of the highlights for me, definitely. If you used the V-jolt to destroy the roots, he arrives after Plant 42 grabbed a hold of you. Badass. I didn't realize that's how it worked in Remake. Who was Blanca again? Was it Jason Momoa? I was trying to remember. I was like, whoever Blanca was a crazy casting. And I couldn't think of who it was. But it's Jason Momoa, isn't it? Oh yeah? Yeah, that's a crazy one. Fucking Jason Momoa as Blanca. Whoever comes up with this shit needs a raise, because this movie is gonna be the dumbest shit ever. In a good way. Barry, fix the door! Did not know Street Fighter was getting a new movie. Yeah. They announced the movie a bit ago, and I was kind of like, oh god, here we go again. but the casting was crazy. I've seen the new McDonald's ads for the Street Fighter sandwiches. Those are crazy. Those are so good. Oh God. Can of fizz, bitch. Get off of me. Get off of me. Live action or animated? It's live action, isn't it, chat? Can of fizz! Sorry. Crazy voice crack? You're fucked up for that. I have damaged vocal cords, you insensitive bitch. See, I was thinking I wanted the pistol for the dogs, like, along the way back up, but I clearly am not really gonna need it. Oh, God. Am I gonna shotgun hunters on Jill? I guess I am. Maybe if I didn't stream every day and yell for 3 hours straight, probably. Yeah, it would probably help. If that's where we're going, yeah. Oh, or if I didn't gawk so much. Maybe also that. Oh. Oh, shit. Really? Well. Will this blow his head off? No. Worth a shot. Yeah, it felt a little wasteful, but it was worth a shot.
I done forgot because I saw the D. I got so excited I shot a load, my bad.
It happens to the best of us, really. The shotgun's not in here. Like, still. I might have missed the assault shotgun because I skipped yawn. People said that I didn't and that you still get it. But I don't normally skip yawn. So I don't really know if it appears later or what. I'm unsure. Peepo arrive. Hello, Sticky. My drink splashed up like into my nose. That was not pleasant. Handgun. Oh, shh. See, I don't really like that. Because, You're supposed to get it in there as Jill? Yeah, that's what I thought. But then after I skipped it, I was like, oh, wait. But chat was like, no, you're fine. It's still there later. Like, you get it later. I was like, oh, okay. Sure. But yeah, Outlook not so good. Only played the original? You gotta get on this, man. You gotta get on the RE remake. This is like my gold standard of video game remakes right here. I don't think I'll ever play a game remake that will live up to this one. Yeah, I just missed it then, because Richard just died in there. So I guess Jan ate the shotgun. Playing Dead Space Remake at the moment. That's a pretty good one. You know what? That's fair. That's a good one. I can't argue with that. Oops. Man, that shit is all disorganized, but it's fine. How's the DLC video performing? I can check. This morning when I checked it, it was performing very well. Which is hilarious, because I never talked about it. But the RE7 video did really poorly for me, randomly. And I still don't really know why. Yeah, it's doing great. Oh, right. Yeah. So, I guess we're going to the main hall then. We go. You're gonna play Ninja Gaiden 4? I am going to, but I don't know when. Not like in the near future. Is that fucking dog still here? Oh, even after the mansion reset the enemies, that fucking dog. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that that dog is still there. Especially because it's so dumb that I even let the dog in. Because I just didn't know that that dog actually ran into the mansion in Remake. I was just like, oh, let me trigger the funny cutscene to start out this playthrough. And I got a dog in the main hall because of that. That is just going to be there the whole time, which is great. Biggest mistake yet? Yeah. I'm just gonna eat it. I have so many green herbs. I'm just gonna eat it. There are hunters in play now, so I don't want to be running around in the yellow. Especially because damage is increased on this difficulty. I'm just not fucking with it. Herbs, don't you make me pull up the video. The historical breakdown of the pronunciation of herb in the UK, don't you make me pull it up. The shoulder pads are kind of goofy. The shoulder pads are incredibly goofy. On both these guys and like Leon's R.P.D outfit in 2. Because like what's funnier too with Leon having the shoulder pads, and I think Kevin in Outbreak has them too, but I don't recall exactly. They are the only R.P.D officers to have shoulder pads. Like, you meet a bunch of others, slash, come across their corpses throughout the game, and like none of the other R.P.D. officers had shoulder pads. Kevin does? I thought so. Because Kevin's uniform is pretty much just like Leon's. Definitely didn't know what they were. Probably not. Oh. Fuck this puzzle, by the way. It's not hard, it's just not fun. Like, genuinely, that is just an unfun puzzle to do every playthrough. Just tedious, really. Why did I not stop at the item box? That is so loud still. Thank you, Sticky, for becoming an appreciator. There we go. We're kind of cooking. We kind of are cooking. Like, I'm only just now realizing. Bro, if I just keep hustling, I could maybe get one of the speedrun achievements / like infinite ammo unlockables on this playthrough. Oh, fuck. Because the first one is only 5 hours. Oh, I might be a little over 5 because I wasn't going too quickly, like, initially. Does infinite ammo carry over? Yeah, it's like save file wide. Why is that zombie moving faster? That almost got me bit. At the very least, I think the basic shotgun has a slightly higher crit rate than the assault shotgun in Remake. I'm not 100% on that, but I feel like I heard that somewhere. So maybe being stuck with it isn't too bad. Shame there's no spider journal. You stop. We don't talk about this. We don't talk about that. We don't. Not here. Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm so pissed. Okay. I thought there was another one in this hallway. I guess not. What's in the spider journal? I don't like to talk about it. We're waiting. It was in Survivor 2. Seems like some Chole lore. No, it's an actual journal from RE Survivor 2. I try to forget. I try to forget. Shorthand version. It's like legit fetish content. I kind of wish I was joking, but I'm not. It is like actual fetish content. It's really strange. It's really, really bizarre. Someone on the writing team just really liked spiders and also vor. It's... I try to forget. Just the fact that we were like, you know, playing an RE game, just going through, and then suddenly I was hit with that. Like, I thought I was gonna get some neat lore. No. No, I did not. It's the red one that goes in here? Yeah. The yellow one is for the tiger statue. Is it like that? Oh god, this puzzle always takes me a minute. That doesn't look right. It's definitely, well, it has to be somewhere around the middle. Oh, it looks like it's more like that. I don't know where you go. But like this has to be the bottom. Oops. Oh. There we go. All right, we did. What happened to RTX Pong? I got too many other things going on. You know, I got this YouTube channel. Totally don't have 2 other channels that I'm running. Ow. Whoa, there's 2 of them in there. Whoa. Pong Battle Royale. You know, I hadn't thought of that, but actually, now that you mention it, that would be fire.
Why is the horse holding a wiener?
Why is the horse holding a wiener? What kind of channels? Don't worry about it. To be fair, one of them is like the worst kept
Better
secret.
balls, Cole.
Don't worry about it. They're intentionally not connected to this one. For their own sake. Like, for the health of those channels. Wasn't one with Yakuza? No, I have a channel where I like reserved a handle that I would like if I ever did do that. And I've played with the idea, but right now I just don't have the means to bring on another project like that. But I reserved like the handle and the name that I would want if I ever did. Just in case. I need those shotgun shells. The ammo is so scarce in this difficulty. I need to go get those shells. I can't leave without them. Like the blue herb. How often do you get poisoned in Resident Evil? Like, let's be real. I've already got a handful of blue herbs. I'm not gonna need more than those. But the shotgun shells, I just got poisoned. I didn't, actually. That, I genuinely thought, I was like, yep, there it is. And now I got poisoned. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Chat, I'm not poisoned. You manifested it? I think I did. I think I screwed myself just by saying it. There. No, not poisoned. Totally not. You didn't see anything. Capiche? I got a little Italian in me. A little bit. Tiny bit. No, I don't. That's a lie. When do Crimson Heads appear? Crimson Heads only appear if you aren't managing the corpses properly. Like, they have a lot of stuff in the game to counteract the chances of Crimson Heads spawning. And I make very good use of those tools. So you might see like one or two a playthrough from me, but rarely more than those. One of them, to be fair, there's a Crimson Head that's guaranteed every single playthrough. So you'll see him, but then others I'm pretty good about avoiding. Don't mind me orbiting around. You also, oh my god, there's two. Oh, there's not two. These are the ones that popped in downstairs, eh? Oh god. Okay. That was a little spooky. I didn't expect them to come up. Literally, the reason I went around was to avoid them. But fuck me. Okay, the disc can go. The magazine can go. It's probably about time for a save. Things are getting a little spicy here. I forgot to grab ink ribbons. Just a little spicy. Actually, you know what? What did the Italian man say after he forgot to pick up his wife? Don't know. Which 100% complete series do you think you'll be at first? Like, which one do I think I'll finish first? We finished Armored Core earlier this year. And that will, like, just in terms of the amount of streams it took, that will be the shortest out of all of them. Out of the ones we're doing right now, Ace Combat definitely will be the first one done. Because I was like, man, that's kind of hard, but even with as much as we have to go with Ace Combat, we have less to go with that than any of the others, for sure. Maybe Jan will barf up the assault shotgun. He won't, but a man can dream. Whoa, I ran into a wall by accident. Oh my god, I didn't bring a healing item with me. I was like, man, my inventory's pretty empty. That's why. What was your favorite Armored Core game? 6. It's my favorite Ace Combat. 4. If not Armored Core 6, my favorite is Last Raven. And if not Ace Combat 4, my favorite is 7. Like if I had to pick a second favorite for either, those would be my second place picks. Armored Core 6 is amazing. It's so good. And bro, I keep recommending Armored Core 6 to people just because it's such a fantastic video game, like just on its own. And they're like, the response I get every time is like, oh, I don't know, I'm not really into like mechs. I'm like, dude, you don't have to be. It's just a great game. Like, I'm not into mechs generally speaking either. I just love Armored Core specifically. Like, other mech games don't even really interest me. It's just Armored Core kicks ass. I love Armored Core. But like Demon X Machina, I sleep. I'm trying to think of other mech games that are out there. Mecha Break, I sleep. Sorry, Mecha Break. I talked to the Mecha Break team a little bit. They're great, but not up my alley. Gundam, I sleep. I just like Armored Core. I don't even really like mechs. And it's the same with like Ace Combat, right? Like I'm not even like a big plane nerd, or like I'm not super into like fighter jets or anything. It's just that Ace Combat is a really fun series of games. Titanfall's all right. I don't mind Titanfall. It's the TISM? No. I'm not playing like train games. I'm playing plane games. Come on. Come on now. Really a third-person shooter with building mechanics and RPG stats? It kind of is. It's like a third-person shooter RPG, basically, where you just happen to build a mech as like your custom build for the game, right? That is kind of the best way to explain that, like, you don't need to be into mechs to enjoy Armored Core. It's just a really fun game. Closest I got with TISM in gaming was sim racing. Mine was probably Milsim, to be honest. Why do we not talk about Milsim games being like crazy TISM games? Why do we not acknowledge this? Because I mean, seriously, like that definitely is the closest I've gotten gaming wise. It has to be. I'm low on shotgun shells, dude. I'm low on everything. Please, ammo. Oh my god. Magnum rounds and shotgun shells in one room. My prayers have been answered. Was War of Rights? Oh, or maybe... Oh, maybe strategy games like XCOM. Now that I think about it. No, probably... I think Milsim is probably still a little more up there. For sure. Slightly. Like, it probably beats it out, but... Then again, I've played so much XCOM. Like, we even used to stream XCOM as, like, a bonus here and there just for the hell of it, because it was fun. And to be fair, I would do, like, Iron Man runs where I named the units after chat members. And that shit was such free content all the time. Like, having every unit on the board that I am just slowly killing off, like, one by one through making poor decisions, be someone from chat, that was just free content. Like, I hardly even had to try. It made itself. On the flip side, it was also, like, you know, when I wasn't making terrible decisions and when I was winning, it was hype. Because every time someone, like, killed an alien when they weren't really expected to, it was someone from chat who killed an alien, right? It genuinely, it's one of those things where it's like the content just makes itself. All I had to do was come up with the concept, and then after that, it just handled itself. I just had to sit there and narrate, basically. That was all I was doing at that point. Those were fun, though. Nothing on the shelf, Jill. I'm trying to unlock the door. Infinite content farming. It kind of was, to be real. Very fun. This makes me wish Gears Tactics had more after launch. I still haven't played Gears Tactics, which is crazy. I need to. False and I will probably run through it someday when it goes on like a solid sale. After we finish the other games. Because I know that it does have campaign co-op, which sounds like such a disaster. Like in a good way, like a fun disaster. Like the yelling at your friend as they make mistakes and kill your guys, but you're not actually mad, you're just yelling to be funny, sort of fun. Seems like that. Seems like it would be awesome for that. A character named after me probably wouldn't last long. One of the greatest characters that we ever had on those XCOM streams was I got this female soldier who was a heavy. Like, she had the big body armor and an LMG. She was a fucking unit. And it was Mikkel, the mod that a lot of you have probably seen around in chat. He's not here every day, but he's here fairly often. It was Mikkel, and I asked him what exactly he wanted to be named. And he said, name them Mikkel, first name, and then last name is woman. So we had this heavy running around with like RPGs and LMGs and shit, and the name was Mikkel is woman. And it was Mikkel. And they lasted forever because the heavies are just units in XCOM. They're so good. I got this. Oh, the battery. You need to stream it again. They were hilarious. Those streams were so fucking goofy. Because I'm terrible at XCOM. I love it, but I turn it up to like the classic difficulty that is supposed to be similarly punishing to the old 90s games. And one mistake just kills a unit, like basically. You make one bad move and that unit is nearly guaranteed to die. And so I just played on this hard difficulty in a game that I'm bad at and named all the units after chat, and it was good content. It was prime content. plus Iron Man mode, so I couldn't save scum. The whole point of Iron Man mode is that it auto-saves like every turn. And when it auto-saves, it erases your prior save as well, so that you can't like load back when you make a mistake. The whole point is that like whatever happens, you have to play it out. You can't load back to undo it. And it's so fun. For streams especially. So much fun. I might do it again someday, because those were great. And Mickle, on occasion, asks about it, too. He'll just be like, when are we doing XCOM? I want more XCOM streams. You should find mods like that, but for games false plays. Bro, that would be great, wouldn't it? She just got home, like, a few minutes ago. So I might now be in trouble for that comment. Ow! Thank God it didn't poison me. I would have been pissed. What's stopping you from streaming it? The viewership was terrible on those streams. Like, even compared to... This was when the channel was way smaller. This was a long time ago. But... even by the standards then, the viewership was really low. We zoom into my least favorite part of the game. Yippee. Lucky us. Right? It's so nice having this old YouTube UI back. The old stream dashboard back. The new one was so terrible, I'm glad they reverted it. I can see how many likes the stream has again. Thank God. Because that was one of the analytics that I just no longer had. I couldn't see how many likes the stream had. Speaking of...
20 inches, he does like Remy. Yeah, I got that Venom tongue.
She got that Venom tongue. You heard it, chat. She said that because she had been watching me play Spider-Man 2 in my free time. And I was like at the end of the game when Venom comes into play. And she was like, whoa. False is a weird woman. She's the best. I have no bias, obviously. I don't even need to swap anything, do I? Probably a good idea to drop a save. The caves might get a little dicey. Can't hurt.
Give me the strokes, daddy.
Wrong crank, that's right. Oops. Hello? Anything in this cave possibly gonna try to kill me? Maybe? Yoink this. I really do not enjoy Remake's cave section. Prepare for bitching, because I don't. I like it even less than the originals. This is the one area where I'm like, why did we double the length of the cave section? It was already the worst area. Making it twice as long did not help anything.
Is that voice Enrico's?
God, I got it.
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
There we go.
The S.T.A.R.S are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
Hello, false.
Traitor?
Oop.
Who?
The fuck did I come back to in chat? Don't worry about it. About me being body slammed? Oh, I was talking about how fun Armor King is. Right, chat? Right? Yes. Oh, yes, of course, Armor King. We're at. Exactly. See? She can rewind. No, she can't. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a rewind feature? Since when? Oh, I didn't see the stretch. Hold on. Where's that stretch at? Hold on, hold on. Let me at least get out of the danger zone real quick. How did that hit both of them? Not that I'm complaining, but what? I didn't aim up or anything for that shot. It just hit both. All right, fine, I'll stretch. This shirt is a little... It's a great fit, but it's a little short. So, I don't know if you saw anything. No, probably not. Oh, here we go. People remembered the channel redeems exist. My lucky day. Where are my shades? There they are. MW3 shirt? Yes, sir. It's like, it's... I'm normally not big on the nerd merch. I have a little bit. But, like, genuinely, this shirt just has such a great fit to it. Like, it's that perfect amount of snug, like, in the upper body, but not, like, tight up against your stomach sort of shirt. Because a lot of compression shirts, guys who wear them will know, or just, like, really tight, like, snug fit shirts. What's the word? Not snug fit, slim fit shirts. A lot of them feel amazing on, like, your chest and shoulders, look amazing on your chest and shoulders, but they're also, like, squeezing your stomach and sides, and you're like, I want to show off the muscle, but I don't exactly want to show off whatever's going on down there, right? This shirt has, like, that right fit where the upper body is great, lower body is great. Where's your Iron Maiden shirt at? I do have one. Somewhere around. Gotta yap more. Yeah, the bot can't track you for points if you don't send a message first. And even then, it can only track you for a certain amount of minutes, because YouTube doesn't have, like, a viewer list to easily grab from the way that Twitch does. And it's a custom chat bot. It's my bot that I wrote, so it can only know that you're here if you message, and then it will only track you for, like, a few minutes after. I don't remember if it's for 5 or 10 minutes after. It's one or the other. Because It can't know exactly when you come and go. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, no, we're fine so far, at least. Oh, bullshit. Still fine somehow. That's gonna hurt. And probably poison me. Son of a bitch. $220K on Twitch. Oh, fuck that. What, spiders? Every time one of the giant spiders appears in a remake stream, there's at least one person who hasn't seen them before who goes, oh, hell no. The giant spiders in this game are crazy. They're awesome. Like, it's great that they do elicit that response from people just naturally. But it's so funny seeing people react to them like every time I stream this game. I love it. I'm assuming that that was in response to the spiders, because typically people do react that way. God, what a nightmare for the inventory management here. I don't think I need the crank again after this, though. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was like, didn't they take that bit out in Remake? But no, they didn't. It's still there. I'm not freaked out by these spiders. I don't even hate spiders like that, but like, these ones are a little like, ooh. They just nailed them somehow. They're perfect. Tarantulas specifically? Okay, that's fair. I don't exactly love a tarantula either. I don't know anyone who does. Oh, we're gonna take a lap again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of trying to fucking blast this now, because I realized like an hour ago that I could maybe have a chance at getting the 5-hour run achievement here. And if I get the 5-hour one, then we do get an infinite ammo unlock that would make the 3-hour one a lot easier. But trying to do the speedrun on hard mode is a little tricky. A little bit. Because there's no fucking ammo on this mode. I'm scrounging for any scraps of ammo on this mode. There is nothing. Nothing, I tell you. It's crazy. Small spiders I'm terrified of, but not the big ones? Because I remember, what's it? The huntsman spiders in Florida. Those... No. Little spiders, I'm chill. You can stay in my apartment, live with me, whatever. You keep the bugs away, I leave you be, it's fine. You just sit in the corner of the room, I don't mind. But those huntsman spiders, those guys are big enough to be deemed as squatters. Fuck no. I killed every one of them. They all must perish. You guys just wait until False and I are living in the same place. You're gonna hear stories about how there was this little spider in the corner that I knew of for like 2 weeks and she didn't. And when she found out that I knew about it, she was fucking pissed at me. You just wait. It's inevitable. I'm not okay with huntsman spiders. Did you look them up? Because I had never seen one until I lived down there. Because when I started looking into what the fuck they were, I found out like they're native to Florida, and I think like a couple other states down south have them, but not commonly, and like Australia. And that was pretty much it. Knew about them already. Yeah, my apartment complex was right next to the woods. Like literally my car would, like the branches from the trees would fall onto my car in the parking lot because I was right up against the woods in that apartment. And they live in trees. They're outdoor spiders typically, but they wander inside on occasion. They don't want to live inside, but they wander in if they find a way in, right? And holy fuck, absolutely not. They cannot stay. All spiders are afraid of me. You need to know that the spiders we're talking about, they grow up to like 12 inches. Or in Europe units, like 30 centimeters. Like they live outside because they would rather live in like trees. Please stop talking. I'm dead serious, bro. They're fucking huge. For what reason? For what reason, God, did you create that shit? Riddle me this. Why the fuck does that exist? Oh, first aid spray? I was expecting like a random little herb. Hold on, I think you have to line this up for it to even work in the thing. Because I was gonna just leave it, because you don't really have to line them up, but I think it doesn't work if you don't. Four, 2, 3, 1. I like spiders a lot more than the bugs they hunt. That's what I am saying. Like, I would rather know that there's like a little spider chilling in the corner of the room than like have flies in my apartment, you know? I would rather know that there's a little spider just chilling out, like maybe in the upper corner of the kitchen or some shit that's handling those, and I don't have to deal with those, because those are way more obnoxious. Because the little spiders, like, they really do just hang out. Maybe sometimes they wander to where you can see them, but they mostly just pick a spot and fucking hunker down. They just chill out there. I don't mind those little fellas. I don't know why they seem to like me. Hear me out, no bugs. You live in the South. There's no way to just not have any bugs. Just pure vibes. I literally, like right now in my bedroom, I shit you not, chat, I know where 2 little spiders are set up in my room right now. But they're chill. I leave them be. Oh, no, it was the other way around. Shit. My brain was like, it's odds and evens, but it's high-low as well. Odds and evens, high-low.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna get fucking clipped.
I fucked it. God damn it. My 5 hours. I don't even need to do the 5 hours this run. I just randomly was like, I have a chance. I didn't get off to a great start because I was going pretty slow at the start.
Take my fucking money, bitch. The fucking whore you are.
I have little bug deterrers and traps.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Did you keep a jumping spider as a pet? No. It's deterrence, actually. Yeah, you know what the best bug deterrent is? A little spider hanging out in the corner.
That sound.
I'm just saying.
It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Suck my cock, actually, is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the crank and the aid spray. Chole's funded by Big Spider. It's true, though. I'm shilling for the spiders. Are they premium spiders? Depends. Depends. Some are. I've been getting called a shill so much more lately. Ever since the MGS Delta video. Like, across all of my videos, basically, now. If I'm not overly positive on something, I've had a bunch of people. The timer for Chulewig just went off. It was like dead quiet, but it did. Trust me, bro. I've had a ton of people calling me a shill. They're like, you shill for like any modern game that comes out, but this game you don't like that much? It is genuinely just because I said that I enjoyed MGS Delta. I got time. Like, I got one just like a couple days ago on the RE5 video that was basically that. And like, I don't even hate RE5. I feel like I'm pretty positive on that game. I just also acknowledge that that game has a lot of flaws. But like, I like RE5. Oh, I forgot to grab the thing. I'm stupid. You shill only newer games. Wait till they find out your age. I got called a kid the other day in a comment too. I think it was actually a comment on RE Remake on that video. Also, goddamn it for the Chulewig. It opened with like, I'm so happy to see kids these days still enjoying old games like this, and I immediately was like, bruh, I'm in my mid-20s. Like, I get that I'm a little young, but like, kid is wild. But then as I kept reading the comment, it went on to say that the commenter was in his 70s now and still loving games like this. And I was like, okay, you know what? Fair enough. Relative to you, I am a kid. I'll take it. Relatively speaking, fair. Yeah, that False brings up a good YouTube comment. I had someone like scold me in the comments of my RE1 video for not appreciating my parents enough and like being disrespectful to them. Just because I said that my dad letting me play stuff like Resident Evil and Silent Hill when I was like 3 was maybe a little irresponsible. And this guy went off on me. This guy was pissed for my parents, like for the sake of my parents. He was pissed. Your DLC video is longer than the RE7 video. Yeah, dude, it's because there are 8 DLC and they're all different. So like actually needing to detail all of them, that video got long fast. I expected it to be like 20-25 minutes when I first started, and it ended up being like 45 minutes. Ended up with my parents were fucking stupid. I mean, I really wasn't even saying anything like that. Like, I was just like, yeah, that was maybe a little poorly judged. But like, also, I don't say it in the video because it would be silly of me, but like, it's just kind of not important. But like, I'm the oldest child too. So, you know, raising me, they also had the whole thing going on of just trying to figure out how the fuck to parent in the first place, right? It's not the only item in here. My dad let me play Diablo 2 when I was 5. I think it's fine. It is fine. Like, I turned out fine. But it is like, okay, maybe. I mean, the game scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid. Silent Hill in particular. Also RE, like as silly and cheesy as it is. When you're 3, and when my dad is like, when I'm like, what's the deal with these guys? My dad's like, oh, those are zombies. They try to eat your brains. Like as a 3-year-old, I'm like, what the fuck? They try to eat your brains? That scared the hell out of me. I thought RE1 was the scariest shit. My fucking dad. That maybe was the even bigger mistake. Explaining zombies. Just being like, oh yeah, they just try to eat your brains. You know, they're just like a fun monster. I'm like, whoa. That's horrifying. The fuck do you mean? Oh god, what was the item in here that I missed? It wasn't an ammo item, was it? I hope it wasn't. Oh no. That's the same thing I went through as a kid. Like, he tried to downplay. He's like, oh yeah, they're just a little monster. They try to eat your brains. I'm like, oh my god. They're gonna eat my brains? There, it's a picture, that's right. I was like, what was it that I missed in here? Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I went through as a kid, dude. That scared the fuck out of me. Like, even just him telling me that was horrifying. I don't think I ever even, like, made it out of the mansion in RE1 until I was 5. Some shit. But when I was a kid, I also started new games a lot. Like, I would play a game that I've played a ton of, and I've never beaten it. But until I was maybe like 10, I would just start up like new game all the time for no reason. I would just start at the beginning, like a lot, and just replay that opening bit. And I did it on like everything. That wasn't exclusive to RE or anything. I got in trouble in elementary when I chose to read the definition of zombie in the dictionary. Kids are smart enough to know games aren't real. Yeah, of course. Like, I played a lot of games that, that you would traditionally be like, no, you should not let your kid play that. But it was fine. Like, I turned out fine. Is my inventory? Oh, no, it's not full. Oh, because I hit the item box. In my brain, it was still full. Huh? Oh, that's... You didn't see that, chat. You didn't see anything. Parents overthink. Yeah, I would agree. I've always said if I had a kid, I wanted to raise them to be a real gamer. Starting that little guy on Doom. Or girl, either way. Like 1993 Doom. They'll learn how to circle strafe real fast. You watch. Important life lesson, learning how to circle strafe. Everyone knows it. You just made me want to download and play Remake. You should. I'm just saying. Now Zelda 2. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know about Zelda 2. Maybe Zelda 1, actually. I feel like that would be a good game. Like, I didn't play that until I was a lot older, the original one. But if you're a kid who literally just wants to, like, run around and hit buttons and explore, and you're not worried about making progress, you're just having fun, I feel like OG Zelda would be so fun for a kid. Because you just kind of get plopped on the map and you can go around and find all this shit. Like, genuinely, I feel like a kid would not mind going around and trying to burn down all the random trees to find secrets. Like, a kid would probably fucking love that. For me, that's like, oh my god, why would they do that? That's fucking ridiculous. It's particularly because one of the main dungeons is hidden behind just one random tree in the entire world that you burn down and it reveals a staircase. But I don't know, if you're like younger than 10 and you're just kind of enjoying it and not really worried about making progress, that's probably a great time. At least I feel like it would be. I don't know. I'm not a kid, I'm just trying to get in the mind of a kid. Like, I know when I was a kid, that's probably why I started new game and just didn't really care about making progress. I just wanted to play the game. I didn't care what I was doing. As long as it was a video game that I liked, I would just play whatever all fucking day. Oh, Lego games, yeah. Yeah, Lego games. Star Wars: The Complete Saga would be a must for a child gamer. For any child gamer. I will never forget, by the way, speaking of, saying on stream, like a couple of years back, that I had, like, Lego Star Wars and Lego Star Wars 2 on the original Xbox. And a bunch of people in chat were confused by me saying
You're
that.
alive.
And I was like,
I was worried.
what do you mean? Yeah, they were, like, Lego Star Wars was the prequel trilogy, and then they did Lego Star Wars 2,
Calm down. I didn't
and that
want
was
to. Believe me, I can
the
explain.
original trilogy. And people were like, what? And I learned that those people were too young to know the original, And they just knew of the complete saga and didn't know of the other ones. I was like, oh my god. That was one of my first boomer on the internet moments.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun. Thanks, Jill.
I trust you, Barry. Fuck that bitch up. While I do the gimmick. Oh, you have to push it from the side, don't you? Barry! Shoot her! Barry! Thank you. Okay. Okay. That push was a little ballsy. I thought she would be stunned for longer. And I knew as soon as I started pushing it that that was about to happen. I just saved, thank God. That's so good. I shouldn't have pushed it there. That was good. That was funny as fuck. You just hurt me? What? Just the knowledge that there are a bunch of gamers who didn't know that Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga wasn't the first Lego Star Wars game? And was just a compilation game of the two they had already made? With some extras, but largely just a compilation game. Did you get an achievement for dying the first time? No. I've died on the Steam version before. Don't repeat yourself. I'm sorry, my bad. To be fair, that is like, if you didn't play them when they came out, like prior to the Complete Saga releasing, there would be no reason that you would ever play the original releases over the Complete Saga. What happens if you don't give Barry his gun back? Lisa actually kills him if you don't give it to him. Like, it will kill Barry for the playthrough. I was just saying to False last night, it was a joke to be fair, but I was like, bro, Final Fantasy, if it was good, party members just die. And like the story branches as a result to just no longer involve them. RE1 was ballsy enough to do it. Fucking Final Fantasy, go ahead. You make a bad move in RE1, your allies just die. So Fire Emblem, yes, but Final Fantasy. But doing the Fire Emblem thing. There's an RPG like that? There are probably some. Not Final Fantasy. Have you died in this 100%? That was the first time that we died on Remake. And of course, it's me just being stupid and failing the gimmick. Like the dumbest death.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going back for the books. I forgot the books, Barry. But I will. Barry can die even if you give him the gun, to be clear. So can Wesker when he's there on Chris's playthrough, but like, Wesker is just hard set to survive no matter what happens throughout the rest of the run for the finale. But Barry can also be killed there if you give him the Magnum and be absent from the rest of the run because of it. That time the ringer went off properly. That's so weird that the one time it didn't. Fire Emblem is known for taking up half the Smash roster. It is so weird that Fire Emblem got so many characters in Smash. Especially because they all play so similarly. The characters, I mean, not the Fire Emblem games. The characters in Smash. Like, because they all share so much of their moveset and everything, it's always been weird to me that, sorry, my brain. That they got so many spots on the roster in Smash. They could have just left it with Marth. No one would have complained. People already complained that Marth was in there. Like, back when Melee was out. Everyone hated him. Don't get Dante instead of outside of a Mii Fighter outfit. It's true. I can't believe they did Dante dirty like that. We got Sora and not Dante. Come on, dude. What are we doing? At least we got Dante and MVC. Bro, Dante and Virgil in MVC are so fun. They're awesome. Just incredible fighting game characters. Virgil is broken as shit. So everyone talks a lot of shit about him in MVC 3. But like, just in terms of them being fighting game characters, they're both incredible. I love them so much. I will almost never not play Dante or Virgil in MVC 3 or Infinite. Like, I will pretty much always have at least one of them. I can't not play one of them. All right, since we're so tight on ammo on literally everything, and because there is kerosene down here, we're gonna pistol it up as much as possible. Stockpile what we can for Tyrant. Oh. There's an extra zombie in this room. What? There. Kirby Air Riders getting an hour-long direct. Bro, why are they so focused on marketing Kirby Air Riders? Like, they are acting like this is their biggest title since fucking Breath of the Wild. Like, I don't even remember the last time a Nintendo game got this much marketing. Oh, it's not an extra enemy, they moved him. I was wondering if that might have been what happened there. For the 3 Air Rider fans still left. Exactly. Like, I have no clue why they're going so hard on it. Kirby is big. It's not that big, and it's not even a mainline Kirby game. It's fucking Air Riders. Like, I'm so confused by the marketing being so aggressive on this game. If this does well, we'll get new Smash, totally. Oh, of course, yeah. Okay, CD. Wait, I don't even need to do this puzzle, do I? Because I already know. It's sell. What the fuck do you mean it's not necessary? There. Just in case they pull some of that shit where, like, you can't actually enter the code if you haven't done it. Oops. Smash 2, or sorry, Switch 2 Smash upgrade. Smash 2, Switch 2 Smash upgrade. Smash Switch 2 upgrade. Yes. That probably is more likely than another one. But honestly, I feel like they kind of should do a new one. I feel like that's a better move because even like Smash Ultimate, oh, but Smash is so expensive for them to make is the thing. I don't know what would be a better move for them. I feel like as a consumer, a new Smash would be preferred, particularly because Smash Ultimate is basically just built off of the prior Smash. But I think them one-upping Smash Ultimate is really unlikely. To the point where they might not do another one for a while. Yeah, expectations would be too high is kind of the thing. Like, how do you... That's kind of what I was getting at. Just how do you one-up Smash Ultimate? Unless you just wait a long time and have a more significant jump between the two in terms of, like, graphics and gameplay. And then also, like, go all out on new character acquisitions and stuff like that, too. The ones that are internal? What? Why? Why can you do that? Master Chief, then Halo on Switch would actually be insane. That would be so huge. There's not even ammo in this room anymore. Fuck, dude. Trying to do the 5 hours on hard mode, like, I might be able to double them up, even though I didn't start speedrunning until like 2 hours ago because I realized we were going quick. But it's gonna be a little tight. Gotta say, it's gonna be a little tight. I'm afraid to try it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't touch it, personally. That does seem like a bad idea, if you ask me. Yeah, Halo on Switch and Master Chief and Smash would be so fucking hype. Genuinely. That would be sweet. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have remake like mapped to memory that much compared to original RE1, and even what I do have in my head is largely from RE1, the original, so I get it kind of confused. I might be able to manage. Oh, let's do that. Doing Halo 2 lasso over game chat would be crazy. It would be. I had to double check that I dropped the lighter. That's gonna be huge. Trying the invisible enemy mode right now, bro. You played New Game Plus hard mode with Forrest running at you with grenades yet? No, we're still on the second playthrough for the 100%. So right now we're just doing Jill hard mode plus like best ending. But we haven't done One Dangerous Zombie. I had to think of what it was called. Some guy said GG and got a 72-hour ban. I saw that. They're also banning over usernames in Battlefield 6, like perma banning, not temp banning.
Piss on him! Piss on him!
And that has been kind of crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, there have been a lot of people tweeting.
I enjoy the pain. It makes me feel good and alive.
Tweeting their like emails that they're getting from EA about their accounts being permabanned because of their username. There's been a lot of it. And it's been wild. Where are the other things for... Oh, one of them is... Yeah, okay. I had to think where the other like security code things are for the MO discs, but I know. That's fucking stupid. Yeah. I could get like a temp ban with like a, hey, if you don't change your name. Like I could get that because it's their game, you know, whatever. But just straight perma-banning it over a username is crazy. For a $70 game that just came out especially. It's bonkers. 8462. Instant permaban is fucking wild. It is.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Kiryu or Majima in any fighting game. I don't even care what game it is. Just put them in something at this point, man. Come on. Put them in something. For saying he lived in Fort Gay? Yes, I do. That was a classic. The Fort Gay Xbox guy was classic. I have the most basic username going. Yeah. My username, so tame, right? But what's so funny is that FromSoft games censor my name. Like Elden Ring and Armored Core 6 censor my name. Literally just because my name has hole in it. So my name on any FromSoft game displays as like C and then a bunch of stars. And it's hilarious. It's so good. Get rid of the key. I can grab both of the MO discs, to be honest. I could run both of them really fast. There's an item box where I'm going. Oh god, that's really unfortunate. It is, isn't it? It makes it look bad. Yeah, I think they filtered out hole because of the meme. I would have to imagine. Someone at FromSoft probably just caught wind of it and found out what it actually meant and convinced someone to censor it. That's the only thing I can imagine happened there. Oh, flame rounds? In the final stretch? First set of flame rounds in the entire... Okay, wait. Not even first set of flame rounds, chat? Genuinely, the first bit of ammo that we've found at all for the grenade launcher during this playthrough, outside of Barry handing me the acid rounds. Hard mode, Jill, they're just like, no grenade launcher. No grenade launcher. Except for at the very end, I generously get some flame rounds, apparently. Which, I mean, I'll take them, but wow. He's not dead, is he? I didn't grab the MO discs. I didn't. I'm stupid. Go back. Fucking Chole again. What? No, I'll just do this first. I was about to turn around and be like, no, let me go the other way. But I can do this first. This kind of works out, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't. No. No. Not yet. We'll go to the other thing first. I don't even want flame rounds. Oh, the end of this run is going to be a disaster. This is going to be such a shit show. We have some Magnum rounds. If I could get like 6 more, we'll be fine, actually. But yeah, the end of this run is going to be a disaster. The Tyrant fight, particularly. Like nothing else, just the Tyrant fight is going to be really sketchy. Need more sound redeems? You guys have so many sound redeems. You do not need more. You guys have so many.
Get the...
See? You don't need more. Is the second Tyrant fight time-based? Is that true, Chad? Is that real?
Nanomachine, son.
Just had to double check that that other room still has no items in it. We have like 3 in a random one. You have 4 in a random one. And they're on separate cooldowns per platform because I can't regulate that. Actually, I could. No, I couldn't. Never mind. I can't regulate it further. I thought I might have a way, but no, I don't. You have 4 in a random one? Yeah, and they're on separate cooldowns, so you have 10. Not 10 different sounds, but there are 10. Dud, you promised? I never promised that. I remember talking about it when chat said they wanted it. I never promised it. Yes, you did. If you can find me a clip of it, I'll do it immediately, because I didn't. Can we get metal pipe falling? Fuck no. Not the metal pipe sound. Absolutely not the metal pipes. Just midstream. That would be fucking ridiculous. Fart reverb redeem. Vine boom. You guys think you have brain rot? Maybe, possibly. That other Chimera just seems to not know I'm here, which is a good thing. I thought I was gonna have to kill him as well. Oh, you just interact with the thing. There's that. Trying to save all my ammo. That's the self-destruct thing. Is this the elevator? Yeah. Oh, it's a battery pack. I was like, what item is in there? I saw it. I don't need it. I won't even, like, have to use it. I have at least 4 daggers, and I think 1 or 2 battery packs already. So even if the tyrant grabs me 5 times, I'm gonna be fine. Alright. We're cutting it close on potentially getting the 5-hour run, but we could get it. If only I had thought to do it from the beginning. I just wouldn't have thought that I could do it on hard mode until I realized 2 hours ago how far we were and decided to start gunning it. And I'm gonna cut it close. It's gonna be close to 5 hours even if I don't get it. It'll barely be over. Basically, the 5-hour mark will be right around when I normally end stream. So the metric is pretty much if I can finish it before we're done with stream.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay.
Okay.
No sightseeing, though.
No sightseeing. Ace Combat Missile Alert. The Yosha? Are we talking the Vegito? Yosha? That would be a good one, to be fair. He's kind of cooking with that one, I can't lie, chat. You gotta give it to him. He's on to something. He went for the lowest hanging fruit he realistically could have. But he is kind of cooking. Bro, this tyrant is not gonna know what hit it. Holy fuck. Gibble sandwich incoming. All right, finale time. I think I might get it, actually. Not 100%, but there's a good chance.
At least wait it up for me, you know?
Let's go.
If not, we'll drop to normal and get it very easily on there, considering how close I got here without even trying for half the run. Barry's the GOAT. This is why we save him.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He
You
must
do.
really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Damn!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seemed to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Fuck you, bitch.
Barry!
I almost said Barry by accident. Saved it.
Me?
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
He's the GOAT! Oh, you bitch. Shit! Shit! Remake still has some pretty goofy deliveries, too. Much better, but still, you get those on occasion.
Damn it!
Barry, help.
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
Oh. Oh. Barry.
Barry! You viral cultured freak.
Okay, here we go. Self-defense gun, bitch. Ooh, ow. Good Lord above. I'm cooking. Premature. Yeah, that cutscene actually had a lot of goofy ones. That had a lot of silly ones. Oh, you fucking bastard.
Ew. I'm so fucking bad.
Bad one. Oh, Barry. Hold on. Almost forgot.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
Pretty dead.
He's gone.
Oh no, never mind. He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Premature. It fucking dies.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
5 hours might be within reach. I'm not 100%, but I might be able to get it. I'm just gonna blast the end right here. An ad break is cruel at a time like this, but I'll never say no. There. Just, oh, shit. Just to be totally sure. I'm actually... Because there should be some shotgun shells, unless they've taken them out on the way up to the final boss. It is hard mode, and a lot of the ammo disappeared, so it's very possible that they're not there. But I shouldn't need more than 2 heals anyway. Like, 2 full heals should be enough. I think. Chris! We gotta go. We gotta go. It's time. Time to leave.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
YouTube Premium Shield is good.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Does the add button have a cooldown? Yeah.
System has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Come on, Chris. We're cooking. We're leaving.
All locks.
Hurry. Ammo is so limited on,
System has been activated.
what's it?
All personnel
On hard. Hold on, I have to go to Twitch and hit that
Come on,
add button
let's
now.
go.
God damn it.
and releasing all locks.
There.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
It's so dark in here because it's been so cloudy and rainy the last couple days.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
I rely too much on natural lighting, clearly.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Chris didn't lose it all. He's pretty big in Village.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
It's pretty big.
All personnel must evacuate
Way bigger than me.
deactivating
Come on, come on!
Hurry!
all locks.
Alright, calm down, boys. We're going, don't worry.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
No shotgun shells.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign.
The day Chole shills ring light. Yeah, no, I have an Elgato stage light. I don't know if it's showing in the reflection of the glasses or something, but it's an Elgato stage light.
System has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
It is, yeah.
3 minutes to
It's pretty fancy. I can control it like through my phone and shit over the
Damn
internet.
it! We're almost there!
Pretty
Jill,
fancy
You
light.
just get in contact with Brad.
Very nice
No.
light.
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
I could use a second
Chris.
one though.
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
RE7 Chris gotta be an imposter. We don't talk about RE7 Chris. Village Chris couldn't punch a boulder? Yes, he could. Of course he could. What are you saying? You can get different colors. You can change the temperature of the light. You can change like the brightness of it. Like how much it's giving off and all that. You can change a lot of it like from your phone or your computer. I have it set up on my computer too. I can control it from either. Village Chris is fucking jacked. That's what I'm saying. He's really big. He's just not wearing a t-shirt. So I think
Jill!
people are sleeping on
You made
him
it.
just because his arms aren't literally showing. Like, he's huge. Thank you. Come attack me. Not Barry! You stop! I'm who you want. Eesh. Danger? Off of one? I knew it wouldn't be a first aid spray. Oh, thank God. I'm about to get fucking blasted, but... Oh, I dodged it, fucker! Ooh, ooh. Oh, don't combo me. It's not gonna reach, thank God. Since when? Never in my life. Is that just a hard mode gimmick? He deflects the first rocket? What the fuck is that? He parries the first rocket? Since this remake, he doesn't do it on normal. I can tell you that much. I've never once seen that. I think it's a hard mode gimmick, because that's fucking crazy. That was awesome. But what? Good Jibble ending. Let's go. Don't show Justin Wong that. I wouldn't do that to him. I don't think I got 5 hours. But I am, at the very least, impressed by how quickly I played through on hard mode without knowing, like, how much ammo I would have at any moment or whatever. I would say that was a pretty solid run. Aside from me dying in the fucking Lisa Trevor fight because I was being dumb. The doggo died? The one in the main hall? Fuck that dog. He deserved it. Fuck that dog. Only hard if you aren't used to tank controls? No, the hard difficulty was hard. That was difficult because of how few resources it gave you. It felt like I had plenty of heals, though. It felt like I was only struggling on ammo ever. But yeah, that hard mode is hard. That is difficult. Can't wait to do very hard afterwards. That's gonna be even better. Actually, I don't know if we need to do very hard, to be real. I don't know if there's an achievement for it. Which would be weird, because there's one for all of them. But I don't remember seeing one for very hard. I don't know if we need to play it even. Capcom. Good video game.
Jill, you did a fine job.
5.5. Fuck. God damn it. The achievement was for hard difficulty. 5.5. It's okay. We speedrun Oh, invisible enemy mode unlocked. I don't think we have to play that either, thankfully. And Jill's other costume. And one dangerous zombie, we do have to play that for completion. A zombie equipped with lots of grenades is wandering the mansion. Better stay out of its way if you know what's good for you. Check the achievements? I will. I don't think we have to do very hard. Or invisible zombie. Invisible enemy, it's called. Alright. Let me check Steam. Him. Oh yeah, real survival we have to do. We do have to do invisible enemy. Fuck. Wait, we don't have to do one dangerous zombie. That's the one that we don't have to do, but we have to do invisible enemy. No, we don't have to do very hard. Not required. It is not required. Yes, it is because of the rewards. What are the rewards? Hold on. I'll probably do the speedrun achievements next, to be honest. I think that is like the way to go for what to do after hard difficulty, because we'll get the infinite ammo weapons from that. Pride that you beat the mode. The speedruns are not difficulty locked. They just have to be done on normal or above in the achievements. Wait, is there a very hard? I don't think there is. We didn't unlock one if there is. Is there a very hard? That would make sense for why I've never heard of it before. Difficulty. Oh. 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 So apparently the wiki describes the real survival mode as being very hard and invisible enemy as being very, very hard. Interesting. But I don't think there is just normal game, but very hard. Is it a reward? I mean, real survival unlocks when you complete normal, and invisible enemy unlocks when you complete hard. So these are unlockables from the other two as well. Hard mode is even just an unlockable to begin with. You have to beat the game on normal to get it. I hate invisible enemy. Invisible enemy is going to be so stupid. That's stupid. Like, oh, one dangerous zombie isn't required, but invisible zombie is. You're not wrong. I accidentally went back. I don't know why I went back. We'll be skipping cutscenes from now on. I don't think so on the next run. Just because what's it? We're gonna do the bad endings as well. We have to do those. Where's my Jibble costume? Oh yeah, that's great. Isn't it? Nice goggles, nerd. Yeah, check out this Jibble costume right here. I approve. Oh yeah, great costume. Anyway, I just wanted some ambience for when I end. I think we will do speedruns next. I feel like that's the good way to go just because it'll get me infinite ammo stuff to play with, which obviously will go a very long way. But it is about that time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of stuff like Metal Gear, Yakuza, Ace Combat, any of that. So feel free to come back for any of it. It's all pretty good, I think. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a follow, or I just basically said that. Leave a like, that's what I meant to say, on YouTube. Algorithm helps boost it after the fact. I appreciate it. It does help the VOD. So thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever you might be looking for, those are all there. Also, before you leave, the RE7 DLC video went up this morning. 45-minute review of all 8 of them individually. So, if that sounds like your thing, go check that out. I think it's a pretty good video, personally. I'm not biased. I just think it's pretty good. Anyway, with all that being said, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of us back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.